Hi, I'm Eric from Pro Buy to Let, finance advice for professionals. Just going to be talking to you today about HMO mortgages, houses, multiple occupation. Today we're going to cover off what is an HMO? Why do they require a specialist mortgage? Why isn't just everyone on the high street doing an HMO mortgage? Who actually offers them? Who's left? Who's in the game? And what important considerations should you take before you pick your HMO mortgage? This is going to be really important if you're shopping around at the moment for an HMO mortgage, because we're going to explain to you the key differences between the different service providers you're going to come up against and the key things to look out for and the key questions to be asking. An HMO property, a house in multiple occupation, is a shared house or a house divided into bedsits or an individual flat that's occupied by more than one household and those occupants share one or more amenities. Or it's a building of self-contained flats that doesn't comply with the minimum standards of the 1991 building regulations. There's a range of requirements which includes licensing for the larger properties. You should check with your council's website to fully understand the requirements, exclusions and all the details of licensing. We're not going to talk about that for great length now, but larger properties that meet this requirement now require licensing, and you need to make sure you have a license. So why aren't all lenders keen on these? They're usually more profitable, you get more tenants in, the cash flow is usually very stable. Landlords do very well out of them. Well, Charnwood Council, they have a good answer to the problems with HMOs. It's widely recognised that many HMO residents are among the poorest and most vulnerable in society. The HMOs that they live in can be particularly difficult to manage and can present a greater risk to the occupants than houses occupied by single households. Because of the risks associated with HMOs, licensing for this sector has been introduced. And the reason lenders aren't so keen is because these are extra complications, these are extra considerations that they just don't want to make. They want simple lending. Money in the market is tight at the moment. The lenders want to lend on single houses with one family in. They can assess the rent in a really straightforward manner. So let's just have a look now. Who's actually offering these? Well, the Mortgage Works, the specialist brand for nationwide, and Leeds Building Society both told us when we called round that they've got some products at the moment. Well, let's look at the limitations of what these easily available products have on them. The Mortgage Works charge a 3.5% fee. Just 65% loan to value is all they would be able to advance, and that's if your property meets the huge increase in rental cover that they use in their calculator for HMO properties. Leeds Building Society, they also had a product, but it's only for the smallest of HMOs. They won't do any larger HMOs, and so as a result, it's not really suitable for professional landlords. That's the bad news. The good news is, specialist brokers like Pro Buy to Let have access to specialist HMO lenders. Lenders that aren't even available to regular residential mortgage brokers. They only deal with partners who are experienced at packaging up and dealing with this specialist sector. Partners who understand HMO mortgages, partners whose clients put good cases forward and good properties, and they're prepared to do more than these lenders. So don't believe anybody who tells you that 70 to 75% is impossible on HMOs. Our specialist lending panel can advance that much. Don't pay a 3.5% fee just because you're investing in an HMO. Better deals than that are available. You're investing in an extremely profitable type of property, and there's lenders that understand that. Only specialist commercial and buy-to-let brokers have direct access to some lenders in this sector. Don't talk to a residential broker about your specialist needs. Talk to a broker who just deals with this kind of case all day long. Pro Buy to Let. Give us a call now on 0800 285 1575, 0800 285 1575, or visit us on www.probuytolet.com. We'll get you the best deal at a higher loan to value and with a lower fee than you'll be able to get elsewhere. So give us a call, no obligation. It's a free phone number. In a few minutes time we'll be able to tell you what we can do for you. Look forward to hearing from you.